Hello friends, welcome to Daily Knowledge. This video is about 100 USA rare stamps with fancy cancellations. First is 1893 2-cent Colombian tied to a piece by nearly full strike of Eagle and Thunderbolts of Boston. 1870 12-cent dull violet with grill used example cancelled by fancy geometric NYFM. 1861 rose single with rich color cancelled by detailed dog's head of Waterbury. Steamship cancel on 1851 12-cent grey black bear strong complete strike and fine to very fine. 1869 3-cent ultramarine cancelled by fancy large P of Waterbury bold and complete strike. Man in coffin Pittsburgh on envelope 1883 2-cent red cut square bold full strike. Union soldier head New York City on 1861 30-cent orange complete strike. Walking man in circle on postage due 1891 5-cent bright claret bold almost complete strike. Lyre Kenton on 1857 3-cent dull red type 3 block of 4 and 4 strong complete strikes. 1898 $2 Trans-Mississippi used example extraordinarily well centered and margined. 1861 5-cent buff used example it is well centered within large margins. Bright red grid cancel. Geometric cancel on 1869 1-cent buff nicely centered bright green cancel. Crossroads cancel on 1867 5-cent brown F grill. Bold complete strike with straddle pane at right. Bed Hingham MA on 1863 24-cent greyish lilac decent full strike. Next is grid of squares on 1855 10-cent green type 3 tied by bold blue strike with matching Marysville postmark. Outline star on 1852 3-cent dull red type 2 block of 4 5 strikes. Next is 1869 90-cent carmine and black used example cancelled by unobtrusive black postmark. 1869 10-cent yellow well centered within large balanced margins and light black quartered cock cancel. 1869 3-cent ultramarine cancelled by sharply struck fancy buttonless shoe of Waterbury. 1869 3-cent ultramarine single tied by fancy skull and crossbones KKK of Union Mills. 1867 2-cent black F grill used example light cork cancel, well balanced margins. 1861 3-cent rose cancelled by fancy men's facing of the Corning, New York. It has natural straight edge at the left. 1861 3-cent rose cancelled by complete fancy squirrel choice strike of this scarce cancel. Now 1861 3-cent rose bright fresh single cancelled by fancy 5-point star within star postmark. 1857 10-cent green type 1 used example and neat San Francisco CTS cancel. 1857 5-cent brown type 2 bright red grid cancel excellent centering within white margins. 1851 blue 1-cent type 4 duplex cancel premium used example. Next is 1851 1-cent blue combination type 2 3 and 2 vertical strip of 3 large and extra large margins. 1847 10-cent black large margins all around deep color and red grid cancel. Square geometric on 1870 24-cent purple pair rich bright shade and fine to very fine. Leaf on 1869 1-cent buff bold complete cancel fresh and bright fine to very fine. 3 on 1861 3-cent rose bold complete strike detailed impression and rich color. Barrel Waterbury on 1861 1-cent blue well struck almost complete cancel. Now next is 1847 5-cent red brown blue boxed Troy cancel and New York steamboat postmark. Skull and crossbones on 1883 2-cent red brown strong complete strike and fine to very fine. Next is North-South handshake Worcester MA on 1879 1-cent dark ultramarine sharp partial strike. Shield with stars, Pittsburgh on 1873, 3 cent green, strong, clear, almost complete strike. Target on 1869, 15 cent brown and blue, type 2, rich shade and 2 tiny tears. Pumpkin Waterbury on 1869, 3 cent ultramarine, almost complete cancel. Flag facing right on 1869, 1 cent buff, almost complete strike and fine to very fine. Fraternal Touchstone Philadelphia on 1867, 3 cent red, F grill, bold, complete strike. Quartered Cork on 1863, 24 cent grey, bold cancel and incredibly fresh and well centered. Negative Lincoln and Stars, Albany, New York on 1863, 24 cent grey color. Horsehead Knoxville on 1863, 2 cent black, decent complete strike. Heraldic Shield Alton IL on 1863, 2 cent black, decent complete strike on a well-centered stamp. Now T in Cockville on 1862, 24 cent brown lilac, bold complete strike and fine to very fine. Checkerboard on 1861, 10 cent yellow green, strong full strike, bright color and fine to very fine. Fancy Paid Dedham MA on 1861, 3 cent rose, strong almost complete cancel. Men's Profile Bloomfield WI on 1861, 3 cent rose, bold complete strike and fine to very fine. Leaves Ottensburg OH on 1861, 3 cent rose, complete strong strike and fine to very fine. Javel and Pitchfork West Meriden CT on 1861, 3 cent rose, strong almost complete strike. Shield with J Chili's Utah AL on 1861, 3 cent rose, complete bold strike. Masonic Square and Compass with Stars on 1861, 3 cent rose, strong well-centered strike. Lyre Kenton MS on 1857, 3 cent dull red, type 3, strong almost complete design. Now Octagon Grid Montgomery AL on 1857, 1 cent blue, type 5 pair. Flag Naperville on 1852, 3 cent dull red, type 2, strip of 3, 3 clear full strikes. Odd Fellows Link Kenton MS on 1852, 3 cent dull red, type 2, strip of 3. Now next is Watertown and Rome Railroad on 1852, 3 cent dull red, type 1, full bold strike in red. Philadelphia and New York Railroad on 1852, 3 cent dull red, type 1, nice strike. Eastern Railroad on 1852, 3 cent dull red, type 1, full strong strike in blue. Next is Butterfly Worcester MA on 1852, 3 cent dull red, type 1, beautiful strike. Shield Plymouth Hollow CT on 1852, 3 cent dull red, type 1, and it is fine to very fine. Next is Paid on 1851, 1 cent blue, type 2, plate 2, bright shade, sharp clear strike in orange. Large PO on 1875, 2 cent brown, well struck cancel and it is well centered and very fine. Next is Negative HI on 1871, 18 cent dull rose, corner sheet margin, vertical pair. Next is Chrysanthemum Waterbury CT on War Department 1873, 15 cent rose color. Maple Leaf Waterbury CT on Treasury Department 1873, 2 cent brown color, bold complete blue strike. 1869, 3 cent ultramarine single cancelled by Fancy Shoe Fly of Kittrell. Shield with Stars at the top, Boston MA on 1883, 4 cent blue green, fine to very fine. Kicking Mule on 1883, 2 cent red brown, deep rich color and sharp impression. Now next is Eagle Philadelphia PA on 1881, 3 cent blue green, re-engraved and fine to very fine. Star Pre-Cancel Glen LA on 1881, 1 cent grey blue, clipped perforation at the lower left and bottom right. 1886 in Cross on 1881, 1 cent grey blue, re-engraved, bold and complete strike. Now sun face on 1879, 3 cent green, bold, soaked on the nose, cancel and fine to very fine. Now star pre-cancel Glen LA on 1879, 1 cent dark ultramarine, without come as issued. 76 in framed box on 1879, 1 cent dark ultramarine, paint red almost complete strike. Elaborate negative geometry NYFM on 1873, 90 cent rose carmine. Shield NYFM on 1873, 7 cent orange vermilion, almost complete strike. Now 8 pointed star on 1873, 7 cent orange vermilion, soaked on the nose strike. Leaf Waterbury on 1873, 6 cent dull pink, bold full strike and fine to very fine. Leaf Waterbury City on 1873, 3 cent green color, strong partial strike and not more than 8 examples known. Garden Paths Waterbury on 1873, 3 cent green, strong full strike. Star and Crescent Vaco DX on 1873, 3 cent green, horizontal pair, bold strike. Hatchet on 1873, 3 cent green, beautiful full strike on well-centered stamp, fine to very fine. Devil's Mask New York City on 1873, 3 cent green, strong almost complete cancel. Now Gin Barrel Chicago IL on 1873, 3 cent green, strong partial strike. Paid all on 1873, 2 cent brown on 2 stamps. Red paid on first and black on second. Star pre-cancel Glen Allen VA on 1873, 1 cent ultramarine, bold complete cancel. Geometric 4 mile NY on 1873, 1 cent ultramarine, bold almost full cancel. 8 pointed star on 1870, 24 cent purple, attractive strike and fine to very fine. Now next is star in star NYFM on 1870, 24 cent purple, strong partial strike. 5 point star in circle on 1817, 15 cent bright orange, beautifully struck cancel. Beer Paw NYFM on 1871, 7 cent vermilion, nice example and fine to very fine. Boot on 1870, 6 cent carmine, complete strike, deep rich color and fine to very fine. Now Eagle Philadelphia on 1870, 3 cent green, H grill, bold complete strike and fine to very fine. Small Maltese Cross on 1869, 12 cent green, crisp strong complete strike and fine to very fine. Eagle on 1869, 10 cent yellow, decent strike, stain at the top, otherwise fine to very fine. Circle of VS on 1869, 6 cent ultramarine, bold strike on fresh well-centered stamp. Masonic Compass on 1869, 6 cent ultramarine, strong but partial strike. 3 button shoe Waterbury on 1869, 3 cent ultramarine, not more than 5 copies exist. Next is Fancy Paid in Grit, Dedham MA on 1869, 3 cent ultramarine, strong almost complete strike. Top Head on 1869, 3 cent ultramarine, strong almost complete strike and fine to very fine. Playing Card Suit of 4, Gelwa IL on 1869, 3 cent ultramarine, strong almost complete strike. 1879, 3 cent blue green, cancelled by full strike of an Indian head. And the last is B on the 1869, 3 cent ultramarine, sharp, strong, almost complete strike. It is fine to very fine. Okay friends, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel.